It reminds me of when Twilight came out and you were either team Edward or Jacob, or you didn't care. Team Jacob. Hello, and welcome to Enter the Nebula, episode 43. My name's Mike Urko, and today we're talking about your For You page. And I'm talking about this because I had a very interesting conversation with my daughter the other day. She's going to be 13 soon, and her, along with every other tween and teen out there, are watching that show, The Summer I Turned Pretty, and are constantly debating between Conrad or Jeremiah, which I have no idea about, but it reminds me of when Twilight came out and you were either team Edward or Jacob, or you didn't care. Team Jacob. And that's just how it goes. But I think it's a microcosm for how we as leaders need to think about the world and what we're dealing with, because everyone is buried in their own For You page. What I mean by that is now the world, including even the ads that you see, whether it's on social media or browsing the internet, everything's tailored to you. It's tailored to what you like. And for my daughter, and I don't even remember, I think she's Team Conrad. uh, it was mind blowing to her when she was downloading about the recent episode with her friends that there were other girls out there who were not Team Conrad and they were Team Jeremiah. They thought Jeremiah was better than Conrad. And it got me thinking, if we only surround ourselves in our For You page, metaphorically and literally, with content and information that only agrees with us, we're conditioning ourselves not only to be single minded, but also conditioning ourselves to almost forget that the other side exists, that there are other people out there with differing views and opinions on everything, from a TV show to a business decision to socio-political issues. And I think that's scary. I think it's scary. And I think it's on us as leaders to be the ones to step outside our For You page. That doesn't mean that we have to agree with other sides or other opinions, but to understand that they exist and where they're coming from to, when appropriate, help us meet a common ground. And I think in my life, in my professional world, that's a lot of what I end up doing, is trying to bridge the gap of very passionate people who have very specific beliefs on certain solutions that are being proposed. And it's surprising to me how much people are surprised at other viewpoints. To me, that goes away from where we were going. It goes away from the idea of cross functional collaboration and all of these buzzwords that used to exist at the onset of the internet. Oh my gosh, we're going to be able to reach everyone and we're going to be able to collaborate and build. And it's almost like the internet has become another silo. It's billions of silos, and it's hurting us. It's hurting us both inside and outside the workplace. And I think it starts young now. It starts with my kids, where their curated content is shutting them off from a diversity of thought. So this week, if you take anything away from what I'm talking about, it's fun to be in your For You page. I love scrolling and turning my brain off for a small period of time and watching golf videos and watching Minnesota Vikings videos and hockey videos. But I have to remind myself I need to take a step outside and see things from other perspectives, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on potential opportunities potential experiences, potential relationships that you would never know about because you're just stuck in your For You page. Thank you for listening. My name's Mike Ergo. You can read the full article on my website, intellectualnebula.com. Please like, follow, comment, and help drive more eyes to my social media sites. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.